Don't forget the doc. Several network participants recently called into Dr. Rick Wright's Old School Sundays radio show. Check this out.
Let's run out to Boston, Massachusetts, and find one of these rich, superstar music professors and attorneys. Our in-resident musical expert, Mr. John Kellogg, graduate of Syracuse University, and what's that law degree? Case Western, man?
That's right, Dr. Wright. How are you today?
Hey, man, I think it's kicking, man. Calling from the Berkeley School of Music, Boston, Massachusetts, man. How you doing?
I'm doing fine. It's kind of stormy in here. Got a little thunder in the background, so if you hear it, it's not me.
Well, I tell you, we got a lot of thunderstorms also in the atmosphere of upstate New York, man. It's coming in and out, too, so we got thunderstorms and showers and high, hot humidity, man, and I'm loving it, man, coming from the South. But, hey, John, look, I'm broke, man. I want to get into the record world, the music industry, and get rich and famous like you. What should I do this week?
Listen to you. Hello, upstate New York. John Kellogg here with The Biz, a report on the business behind the music, because everybody knows somebody in the music business. Dr. Wright, you know how I say artists should get paid, not played?
Oh, yes, John. Yes, indeed. Tell it, guy.
Well, in light of my recent stories about Madonna, Jay-Z, and Shakira getting paid hundreds of millions of dollars in new deals with live promoter Live Nation, I've got a line. While it's important for artists to get paid, not played, the key is what they do with the money after it's made.
Oh, that's the key, man, because a lot of folk have made a lot of money, man, and 5, 6, 7 years later, man, I'm reading Jet Magazine, one of these big magazines about artists or celebrities, and they are broke, man. So talk to me, man.
That's right. Over the years, I've seen successful talents like L.A. and Babyface, Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis, P. Diddy and Jay-Z start successful entertainment ventures that employed several talented members of their community, spreading the wealth, so to speak. But I've never seen anything like the impact the Troutman brothers of Dayton, Ohio made back in the 80s and early 90s.
Oh, the Troutman brothers, yes.
Oh, yes. While Roger Troutman and the group Zapp was made up of several members of the Troutman family, older brother Larry, who started as a percussionist with the group and went on to become the group's manager, Roger, Zapp, and Lester made a lot of money in music. But they also had quite a business outside of entertainment. They would, as Larry would tell me, not leave their money on the road. Now, what do you mean by that, John? Well, I mean they wouldn't spend frivolously on expensive tour buses and lodging. Instead, they would stay in low-cost hotels and travel in vans to save money that they'd bring back to their hometown of Dayton, Ohio. Money they would use to first rehab houses in inner-city Dayton and later purchase undeveloped tracts of land in the suburbs where they would build new housing developments. Money they would use to train poor black youth to be plumbers, carpenters, or electricians and build their community up. As a result of their forward thinking, the city of Dayton will never be the same. Several forgotten youth earned a trade that still makes them viable in their community today. So although the lives of Roger and Larry Troutman ended in a horrible murder-suicide, the lasting memories of both should not only be of the great music they created and how they got paid, but what they did with the money after it was made. And that's it for this week, Dr. Wright.
Oh, the incredible sound of Zapp. John, I love you, man, and thank you so much for your incredible musical wisdom as you shared with our thousands of radio listeners here at Power 106.9 Radio every Sunday afternoon. And John, Zapp, man.
You got it. See you in a couple of weeks. Peace.
More bounce to the ounce. Zapp. John Kellogg, checking in from the Berkeley School of Music, Boston, Massachusetts. Dynamite brother got his undergraduate degree from Syracuse University, man. Got a law degree, and he is the real deal. Publisher, artist, he's incredible. Lawyer, John Kellogg, formerly of Cameo from Syracuse, New York. Do it! To the Syracuse University Network. Oh, love you, baby. We're getting there. Technologically sophisticated in 2008 from Dr. Rick Wright, Power 106.9 Radio here in Syracuse for the whole world. Loving you, baby. Love you. Yeah. All right.
The network reminds you that you too may call in to Dr. Rick Wright on Sundays between 1 p.m. and 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Check in with the doc at area code 315-428-1069. Don't forget the doc.